And today we're going to be reacting to the new video that was released about an hour ago from Treyarch. They're going to be talking about the multiplayer maps. My first time watching this, a 4-minute video. Let's dive into it. As you guys may or may not know, I did end up playing Black Ops 7 a little bit early, about a few weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. So I have a feel for it, but let's dive into this video. I need you guys to drop a like if you guys are excited. Let's get straight into it. Shout out to Matt, my boy.
Matt, design director, back again to answer some of your questions. Let's get right into it.
Will map pacing be different or better than Black Ops 6?
Black Ops 7 is a brand new game, and with that comes brand new maps. We're bringing 18 multiplayer maps at launch
And an evolution of Omni movement. So with that comes a little bit of a change in pace. And of course, our maps have accounted for that.
We wanted to make sure we were giving players a chance to catch their breath before they jump right into the next engagement.
Is that standard? 18 multiplayer maps seems like a lot. Or am I tripping? Is it usually 18 or less? Let me know in the comment section, but I feel like 18 is a good amount.
More 3-lane maps, please.
Oh, we got you. All of our maps we design from the start with 3 lanes in mind. And then sometimes we'll break those rules if we think there's something really fun or unique. We're definitely focusing on path clarity and really just getting back to the fundamentals of that Treyarch design style. Can we get more colorful maps like we used to back in the day?
Yes, we can. I think we've seen some of that through the direct and some of the map videos that we've put out. Maps like Homestead and looking up and seeing the Aurora Borealis up in the sky.
Sheesh, that's a
really
beautiful
awesome
map.
In Black Ops 7.
That's a beautiful map, by the way.
Gunfight coming back.
They never went away for us, so sure, they are coming back. We're trying to make sure that some of those maps that maybe just worked specifically for a gunfight or a face-off in the past, we want to really try to make sure that those...
I see. So some of the maps out of the 18 are going to be gunfight and face-off only maps. So I was like, say maybe like 4 of them. Okay, that makes sense.
Maps can
like 18 was kind of crazy.
Yeah,
but
some of our first face-off maps in Cold War, like Diesel, were tailored for Core 6v6 gunfight and face-off. Similar to what we've seen in Black Ops 6 with Nomad, those maps that can be played for multiple modes as well has gotten a lot of success. So we're trying to really bring those same principles to these designs.
Are we getting more medium-sized maps?
Yeah, so we're gonna have more medium or standard size 6v6 maps at launch.
Some of the learnings that we took from Black Ops 6 and applied to Black Ops 7 was looking at the size of our maps in general. So in Black Ops 7, we'll have fewer tiny maps and fewer larger maps. How many small maps at launch?
So you've got 4 maps that are specifically designed for both face-off, gunfight, and Core 6v6 modes.
No,
so
Nuketown doesn't come out.
Really focusing
like
on making sure those
update.
are intentional for launch.
Yep, and one of my personal favorites, Blackheart, you'll be able to play in the beta coming up soon.
Yeah.
Are we getting...
This map reminds me of a Black Ops 4 map. Yo, am I tripping? Hold on. It's one of these maps. Hold on. Give me a sec. Frequency? I think it was Frequency. This map right here reminds me of Frequency. Let me know if I'm tripping or not. I don't think I am.
Are we getting more Black Ops 2 remasters?
We are going to get some more Black Ops 2 remasters.
Okay.
I don't want to give away too many spoilers, but I have been reading the replies, and some of you have guessed correctly. Will there be Black Ops 2 competitive maps for CDL?
Yes, there will be. So you've already seen Raiden Express, and we are expecting to have some more coming out post-launch.
Yep. Well,
map looks
it's
beautiful.
always a conversation with our partners at CDL on what maps are going to end up being in the pool. We would absolutely love to see some of those Black Ops 2 remasters, and I will say that one of the ones that is coming back for the first time since Black Ops 2 was a competitive map in Black Ops 2. It was played in Search and Destroy, and I'll leave you with that little teaser.
One of my favorites will have you thinking you're the best in the game. Doors, question mark.
In Black Ops 7 multiplayer, there are no manual doors. We do have some automatic doors, just like we did in Black Ops 2. Shout out Drone, if you remember that, bit of a deep cut. At the start of development, our goal was to drastically reduce the number of manual doors we had in our maps. About halfway through, we did a door count, and I think we had about 6.
6 or 7. Yeah.
6 doors, so then we had a door meeting. And we said,
behind
closed doors. And then I kicked the door down and I said, let's delete all of these doors. So no manual doors in Black Ops 7 multiplayer.
Cool.
What can we expect for post-launch support?
Well, players usually...
Oh, God. This is like make or break. I don't care about anything, what they said in the last 3 minutes and 34 seconds. This is the only thing that matters. I don't think you guys understand. They could throw out a paperclip game and name it, called it, and I'll play it. If there's no post-launch support, it is cooked. They can literally throw stick figures in the game, name it Call of Duty, put like 5 guns in there, and I'll play it. This is the only thing that matters.
I want maps, so I'm told.
Yep, I want maps.
Of course, we've got a lot of new maps coming up.
In addition to maps, of course, we're going to have a ton of content throughout post-launch. One of my favorite weapons is going to be coming up very shortly. I think it is one that our fans will go ballistic for.
It's been really fun answering your questions about multiplayer maps, and we're super excited for you to play them.
We are listening, so keep the questions coming.
All right, guys. I'll say this right now. I think it's because they can't reveal too much. You know, I can reveal that they said that they're gonna do like weekly challenges and bring that back. I needed more. I actually haven't watched this. You can see right here, multiplayer movement. Let's watch this. Only 10,000 views. Okay, let's watch
Hey everyone,
this.
Matt Strauss here, design director at Treyarch, and today I'm going to answer some of your questions about movement and Black Ops 7 multiplayer. Okay, what was the overall philosophy for movement in Black Ops 7? So I'd say the overall design philosophy for our core movement in Black Ops 7 was to pull back a little bit based off of where we introduced Omni Movement last year. Also, we've removed Tac Sprint by default. With that, we've increased our base movement speed, but you can take a perk if you still want to Tac Sprint. So that's kind of the philosophy, is pulling back a little bit, so not everybody's quite as aggro. But if you want to play that way, we've got opportunities through our perk system. We saw some big movement and jumps in the trailer. What does that mean for gameplay in Black Ops 7? So what you saw there specifically was our kinetic jump. That's specific to our co-op campaign. Those are not in Black Ops 7 multiplayer. What we do have in Black Ops 7 multiplayer is a refined Omni movement with the addition of wall jump. Is there wall running in Black Ops 7? What about jetpacks? No wall running. We do have wall jump. I can run up to a wall and I can jump off of it. And there's no jetpacks. The technology isn't quite there yet in 2035, and that's where you are in Black Ops 7 multiplayer. Can I chain wall jumps? Yes, you can.
3?
Right now we have it capped at 3 wall jumps. But to be a little more specific, on that second and third jump, you're going to lose a little bit of momentum.
That makes sense.
So that first one's going to be powerful, and then you'll lose a little bit of momentum on that second and third one. We want to make sure that people honestly aren't ping-ponging around the maps. We do have some really cool opportunities built into our maps, some of which you'll play in the beta. All that said, we're looking forward to getting this out into beta, into your hands, and then hearing your feedback, and then we'll go from there. Our grappling hooks in multiplayer. Grappling hooks are not in Core 66 multiplayer. The team has been having a ton of fun with them in our co-op campaign, and we are exploring ways where they may show up in our 20v20 mode skirmish. All right, so no double jump in midair. No double jump. Shipment, question mark? Wrong studio. Can we get some Black Ops 2 remasters that we've never had before? Yeah, you can. Okay. And that was it for me today, answering some of your questions on Black Ops 7 multiplayer. If you happen to like this, I'll do some more.
Am I tripping, or like he said the wrong studio, but I feel like they've added guns into this game where it was the wrong studio. No, yeah, well, wait. Sledgehammer made MW3 remastered, or MW3 2023, but Infinity Ward was the ones that made that game originally, right? I don't know. Maybe I'm wilding out. I don't know. As I mentioned, I just want a game that has good post-launch support. None of this matters unless the game gets supported in the right way. I think we can all agree to that, right? Get it? Like, they're saying Treyarch confirms that there will be more Black Ops 2 maps in BO7 post-launch, which is fine. That's cool. It's nostalgic. Treyarch also says that there's a post-launch weapon coming that fans will love. That's great, you know, that's amazing. But as I mentioned, none of it matters unless the game gets supported, right? So we have 18 maps at launch, right? 2 of them being 20v20 skirmish maps, which is pretty cool. I think that's part of Avalon, if I'm not mistaken. So Mission Edge is going to be probably part of Avalon. Mission Tide is probably going to be part of Avalon, a different part of it. And then you have these maps right here, some of which might be just gunfight and face-off. And then I would say maybe like 12 of them or 14, maybe 13 to 12 of them are actually 6v6. Look, at the end of the day, bro, as I mentioned, none of it matters, dude. I will be the first one to repeatedly say that until I don't know how to talk anymore. Like, you guys don't understand. Am I wild enough for even saying that? You know, like, Call of Duty will always come out every single year. That's why I've mentioned in the past, I feel like Call of Duty should be free because it almost is the same thing. It's just a reskin, and it just has different, it's like in a different time, place, an era with different guns, different look, but it's almost, it's the same thing, right? With new mechanics. The issue with me is that when a Call of Duty comes out and there's no good post-launch support, the game is trash. I have to say it, bro. It's not. It gets boring and stale. Like there has to be some kind of incentive for the player to keep playing, other than just to play to prestige and level up. Because we'll all get master prestige at some point, right? Or we'll all get like 3rd, 4th, 5th prestige, and then people will stop prestiging because they get bored, right? There has to be some kind of incentive to continuously play throughout the entire life cycle. Like each week there should be a leaderboard system where, like, if you're in the top 100 in the world of this specific challenge, you get a camo, or you get like a blueprint, or you get like a skin, an operator. Do you know what I'm saying? Like top 100 players in the world with the most score at the end of the week get this amount. Get this reward. Top 100 players in the world that has the most kills will get this reward. You know, top 100 players with the best accuracy will get this reward. You know, top 100 players with the most headshots out of the week get this reward, or out of the month. You know, at all-time career leaderboard. You know, stuff like that for the public players, not for the competitive players, because Advanced Warfare has something with competitive play, rank play, where you could get like the skin if you got in like the top tier, right? And I ended up getting that. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So there is these skins in rank play back in Advanced Warfare. I don't know if you can see this, but it was kind of like this. You would get this skin if you were like #1 team in the world or something, and only one team would get that at the end of the week or month or something like that. I don't know. I think it was called the Grandmaster rank play. You would get Grandmaster and you get this skin, which would look sick. But then it would go away. It would go away once the new season started, right? I think instead of seasons, it should just be weeks. It should be literally weeks. Every week, they should add something for the players to keep continuously grinding for. And if they don't get it, they can try next week, you know? And then on top of that, they should have weekly challenges. On top of that, they should have daily rewards, stuff like that, bro. They have no idea, man. Bro, put me in. Put me in. I could be a good community manager. I might be underestimating how hard it is and how stressful it is, but I have some good ideas. You know, I've been playing this game for a very long time. I have 2 million subscribers. I don't know. Let me know if I'm on it out. Let me know in the comment section your thoughts and opinions. Drop a like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video.